Prism Leisure Video presents from Orlando, Florida, Church Street Station. And here's the legend. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to Church Street Station, the great Merle Haggard.
Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star, you send me love from where you are. Can you make a rainbow shine that far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star, can you really make a wish come true? Do you shine on just a chosen few? Is it over, have I gone too far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star, like two ships on the ocean, we drifted apart, and you found an island at sea. I'm still drifting with this pain in my heart. Won't you send her sweet love back to me? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star, can you send me love from where you are? Can you make a rainbow shine that far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Like two ships on the ocean, we drifted apart. You found an island at sea. I'm still adrift with this pain in my heart. Won't you send her sweet love back to me? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star, can you send me love from where you are? Can you make a rainbow shine that far? Twinkle, twinkle, lucky star. Thank you very much. It's nice to be here at the Church Street Station. I guess it's our first trip. It's hardly my first trip for anything anymore, but this is our first trip here. Now, they've asked me to wait like 15 seconds in between each song. That's against my nature, so it's going to be hard for me to do that.
I'll tell you.
Let's do If You Want to Be My Woman.
Yeah.
This is from a new album that's soon to come out, and in fact, I think it's actually going to come out here shortly. I had my doubts for a while. At any rate, you know, it's not easy to get anything done anymore. Albums used to be something you go in and cut in a few hours. You know, one time we cut 4 #1 songs in 3 hours. And it's taken us a year and a half to cut 10 songs we're not sure about. Hey, you ready back there?
Yep.
Okay, hit it. You like riding in the country in my Cadillac. When I try to kiss you, you keep on pushing me back. Say you like to party on the money that I earn. Can't you give me just a sample before I sign that deed? Don't look at me like maybe you don't understand. If you want to be my woman, then you know you've got to let me be your man. Don't believe that's true. You try to play it smart, look so innocent too. You say you need a ring to give the loving that I need. Can't you give me just a sample, honey, before I sign that deed? Don't look at me. Maybe you don't understand. If you want me, A few years ago, we wrote I bought this coat here today, and I'm not used to having things hanging off my arm. I thought a spider was crawling up my... I thought it matched the joint. Isn't this a beautiful place, really? This is really not a joint, is it? We're used to playing joints. Played joints all of our life. You will? Would you wear it? Nothing else? We're going to do a song here that we dedicated about 1968 to all the working men in the world. It's a big job getting by with 9 kids and a wife. Yeah, but I've been a working man dang near all my life, and I'll keep on working as long as my 2 hands are with you. Drink my beer in a tavern and then sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, I keep my nose on the grindstone, work hard every day. Might get a little tired on the weekend. After I draw my payment, I go back working. Come Monday morning, right back with the crew. Drink my beer in a tavern and then sing a little bit of these working man blues. Well, sometimes I think about me getting to a little bubbly round. Throw my bill out the window to get you a train to another town, but I with your kisses. Won't you come to my arms, sweet darling, and stay? Always stay with your kisses. Why, oh, why do you want to do me this way? How long do you think I can wait when you know you're always late? Always late with your kisses. Why, oh, why do you want to do me this way? When you know you're always late, always late with your kisses. Why, oh, why do you want to do me this way? Why do you want to do me this way? My good gal's trying to make a fool out of me. Lord, my gal, trying to make a fool out of me. Trying to make me believe I ain't got that old TB. I've been fighting like a lion, looks like I'm going to lose. Fighting like a lion, looks like I'm going to lose. Lord, ain't nobody ever whipped the TB blues. I got that old TB, I can't eat it back. Got that old TB, I can't eat a bite. Got me worried so, can't even sleep at night. When it rained down sorrow, it rained all over me, Lord. When it rained down sorrow, it rained all over me. There ain't nobody ever whipped that old TB. Gee, but the graveyard is a lonesome place. That old graveyard is a lonesome place. They put you on your back, put that mud down in your face. It's all over. I got that old TB, I can't eat a bite. Got that old TB, I can't eat no bite. Got me where it's so, can't even sleep at night. The-o-do-dee, with TB blues. We'll do this special to Johnny Cash. He just come through open heart surgery, all right. If I'd have come through open heart surgery, I think he'd have done Muskogee for me, I guess. I hear that train a-coming, coming around the bend. Ain't seen the sun to shine since I don't know when. Man, I'm stuck in Folsom prison. Time keeps dragging on. And I hear that train rolling on down to San Antonio. There's probably some rich folks dining in the fancy dining car. Probably drinking that coffee, man, smoking those big cigars. But I know I had it coming. I know I can't be free. Hear that train a-rolling then, that's what tortures me. Torture this kid here too. When I was just a baby, my mama told me, son, always be a good boy, don't you ever play with no gun. But I got old Ronnie all just to watch him die. I hear that train rolling, man, hang my head and I cry. I live the kind of life that most men only dream of. make my living writing songs. And singing them. But I'm 40-some years old and I ain't got no place to go when it's over. I hide my age and make the stage, try to kick some footlights out again. I throw my old guitar across the stage and then my bass man takes the ball. The crowd goes nearly wild to see my guitar nearly fall. After 20 years of picking, we're still alive and kicking down some walls. Tonight we'll kick the footlights out, walk away without a curtain call. Tonight we'll kick the footlights out again and try to hide the mood we're in. I'm not put on no instamatic grin. Tonight we'll kick the footlights out again. Live the kind of life most men only dream of. Make my living writing songs and singing them. But I'm 40-some years old and I ain't got no place to go when it's over. So I lie about my age and make the stage, try to kick some footlights out again. Tired of these dirty old cities, entirely too much work and never enough play. And I'm tired of these dirty old sidewalks. I think I'll walk off my stage job today. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. Give me all I've got coming to me, and keep your retirement and your so-called social security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. lot to show for anything I've done. I know folks who never work, they got plenty. Think it's time some folks like you and me had some fun. Turn me loose, set me free, somewhere in the middle of Montana. And give me all I've got coming to me. And keep your retirement and your so-called social security. Big city, turn me loose and set me free. I said, big city, turn me loose and set me free. To Larry Dust and the farm boys know, wondering where the freight train goes. Standing in a field by the railroad track, cursing the strike on my cotton sack. I can see Mom and Dad with shoulders low, both of them picking on a double row. They do it for a living because they must. That's life like it is in the Tulare dust. First thing I remember to know is a lonesome whistle blowing and a young stream going up the ride. Freight train leaving town, not knowing where I'm bound. No one changed my mind, but Mama tried. The one and only rebel child from a family meek and mild. My mama seemed to know what lay in store. In spite of all my sons learning, toward the bad I kept on turning, till Mama couldn't hold me anymore. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. But her pleading I denied. That leaves on me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. Your old daddy, rest his soul, left my mom a heavy load. She tried so very hard to fill his shoes, working hours without rest, wanted me to have the best. She tried to raise me right, but I refused. I turned 21 in prison, doing life without parole. No one could steer me right, but Mama tried, Mama tried, Mama tried to raise me better. But her pleading I denied. And leaves on me to blame, 'cause Mama tried. cloudy, my soul is upside down. Said my brain is cloudy, my soul is upside down. Never felt so blue and lonely since my good gal ain't nowhere around. Well, you've got to treat me right, honey, day by day. Get out your little prayer book, get it up on your knees and pray, 'cause you're gonna need my love someday. And then you're gonna be sorry, woo, you treated me this way. Lord, my brain is so cloudy. Don't that sun look good going down? Well, good evening. Don't that sun look good going down? But don't that barn look empty when you ain't got no milk cow around? Well, you got to treat me right, honey, day by day. Get out your little prayer book, get it up on the knees and pray. You don't need my love someday. And you're going to be sorry, woo, you treated me this way. I left you this morning, couldn't take anymore. You laughed and you dared me to walk out the door. You said that I'd come back. You knew what I'd do. And you know you were right. I'm back here tonight, begging to you. I won't disappoint you. I'll be begging to stay. That's what you wanted to hear anyway. it don't matter what you cause me to do. What a pity for a sign I must be tonight, begging to you. You don't want my loving, but you let me stay around. I guess just to walk on, so you won't touch the ground. To you it don't matter what you cause me to do, as long as you keep me begging to you. Hey, thank you, man. That's one of my all-time favorite songs. We don't smoke. Silver wick. Bottle let me down. Each night I leave the bar room when it's over, not feeling any pain at closing time. But tonight your memory found me much too sober. I couldn't drink enough to keep you off my mind. Tonight the bottle, he let me down. And let your memory come around. The one true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle, he let me down. All the way, darling. And lately I've been turning every day. Oh, I don't take effect like it used to. And I'm a hurting in an old familiar way. Tonight the bottle let me down. One true friend I thought I'd found. Tonight the bottle let me down. Tonight the bottle let me down. I can make it a day or two without you. Maybe I can make it through the night. I can lie, I can think, probably be all right till morning. But what am I going to do the rest of my life? I've got things I can do, I've got places I can go to this evening. Got whiskey I can drink, little help not to think about your leaving. Yes, I can smoke and I can drink, probably be all right till morning. But what am I gonna do with the rest of my life? Sunday night. Eyed red, I'm plumb fool about eyed red. Hot guitar. Ain't chicken in the brick plate, picking out dough, granny me job, got no child, no hurry up, boys, don't fool around, grab your partner and truck on down. Eyed red, I'm plumb fool about eyed red. She set me free, lived so long, her head got bald, took a notion not to die at all. Eyed red, I'm plumb fooled by eyed red. Deep within my heart lies a melody, the song of old San Antonio, where in dreams I live with a memory beneath the stars all alone. It was there I found beside the Alamo, enchantment strange as it blew up above that moonlit path, only she would know. Still hears my broken song of love. Moon in all your splendor, no only my heart. Call back my rose of San Antonio. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my own old broken song. If the words I know still live in my heart all alone. And that moonlit path beside the Alamo, my rose of San Antonio, all together. Well, what do you say, ladies and gentlemen? All the strangers playing for you now. Moon in all your splendor, no only my heart. Caught back my rose of San Antonio. Lips so sweet and tender, like petals falling apart. Speak once again of my love, my own broken song. If the words I know still live in my heart all alone. And that moonlit night beside the is shining bright. Yes, don't let that happen no more, Corrina. She pulled up her petticoat, I pulled out the Tulsa. Hey, take me back, Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Take me back, Tulsa, I'm too young to marry. Fiddle one back, Jim. As stars above. With every heartbeat I still think of you and remember our faded love. Hey, I remember that. Now, friends, we're going to play you some old breakdowns, some that you can kind of remove back the rug and turn on, you know what I mean? you're gone, I can't forget. Right or wrong, I'll keep on dreaming. Still I wake with that same old regret. All along I knew I'd lose you. Still I prayed you'd be true. And your heart, please just remember that right or wrong, I'm still in love with you altogether, man. Ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Belkin and his fiddle. And then we got into a thing called Ramblin Fever, something like this. Can't stand to hear the same old song. And I don't leave the highway long enough to bog down in the mud. 'Cause I've got rambling fever in my blood. I caught this rambling fever long ago when I first heard a lonesome whistle blow. And someone said I ever gave a damn, but damn sure told you wrong. I've had rambling fever all along. Rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. There's times I'd like to bed down on the sofa, let some pretty lady rub my back, and spend the early morning drinking coffee, talking about when I'd be coming back. Yeah, but I don't let no woman tie me down, and I'll never get too old to get around. I want to die along the highway and run away like some old highline pole. Rest this rambling fever in my soul. Rambling fever, the kind that can be measured by degrees. Rambling fever, there ain't no kind of cure for my disease. I've been throwing horseshoes over my left shoulder. I've spent most all my life searching for that four-leaf clover, yet you ran with me, chasing my rainbow. You know, I love you too. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. It's never over, it goes. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, now don't worry. I say, honey, I love you too. That's the way love goes. That's the way love goes, babe. That's the music God made for all the world to sing. It's never over, it grows. Losing makes me sorry. You say, honey, now don't worry. I love you too. That's the way love goes. Today I started loving you, and I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend, and then today I started loving you again. What a fool I was to think I could get by with only these few million tears I cried. I should have known was yet to come, and that crying time for me had just begun. Today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache in, and then today I started loving you again. Today I started loving you again, and I'm right back where I've really always been. I got over you just long enough to let my heartache mend. Then today I started loving you again. We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. We don't take our trips on LSD. We don't burn no drive cards down Main Street. But we like living right and being free. We don't make no party out loving. We like holding hands and pitching woo. We don't let our old hair grow too long or too shaggy, like the hippies out in San Francisco do. And still do. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, yeah. A place where even squares can have a bar. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. Hey, leather boots are still in style for manly footwear. Beads and Roman sandals won't be seen. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse, and the kid there still respects the college dean. And I'm proud to be an Okie from Muskogee, a place where even squares can have a ball. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse, and white lightning's still the biggest thrill of all. We still wave old glory down at the courthouse in Muskogee, Oklahoma, USA. talking about the way we have to live here in the country. Harping on the wars we fight, griping about the way things ought to be. I don't mind them switching sides and standing up for things they believe in. When they're running down our country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Yeah, walking on the fighting side of me. Running down a way of life, our fighting men have fought and died to keep. If you don't love it, leave it. Let this song that I'm singing be a warning. When you're running down our country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. I read about some squirty guy who claims that he just don't believe in fighting. And I wonder just how long the rest of us can count on being free. Hey, they love our milk and honey, but they talk about some other way of living. And when they're tearing down our country, man, they're walking on the fighting side of me. Yeah, walking on the fighting side of me. Running down a way of life, our fighting men have fought and tried to keep. Now if you don't love it, leave it. Let this song that I'm singing be a warning. When you're running down our country, man, you're walking on the fighting side of me. Yeah, walking on the fighting side of me. Sing it with us. Running down a way of life, our fighting men have fought and died to keep. And if you don't love it, leave it. Let this song that I'm singing be a warning. When you're running down our country horse, you're walking on the fighting side of me.